Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Oh, hot diggity dog, that's Tom Brady. And that's a helmet full of Super Bowl MVPs. Good morning, Ultimate Autographs Universe. It is February 10th, 2026, 9:05 a.m. Central Standard Time. And you have found yourself here on UA in the AM for a little ripping and sipping. Waking and breaking, wakey, wakey, eggs and breaky. It's time for your first break of the day. You are here with your hosts, Rip Camelucci, Dom Pellegrini. It is a spectacular Tuesday morning here. We have an absolutely freaking bursting at the seams room right now. We could barely walk in here. There's so much absolute breathtaking items of fully certified memorabilia in here. I'm talking, let's not bury the lead. Walter Peyton. We got a Walter Peyton signature up for grabs right now, in addition to just a ton of speed flexes, custom, otherwise, a ton of multi-signed lids, including multi-signed Rams, multi-signed Cowboys, multi-signed Broncos. We have a can't miss, my 2 favorite words in the break room right there. Can't miss. Remove the contraction. Still 2 words. Cannot miss. That's just how it goes. Good morning, Trev. Good morning, Ty. Ty, stop it. You're going to make us blush.
I'm blushing already.
And there we go. Trev, listening again from his garbage truck en route to, not going to say that, city, Wisconsin. It's a beautiful day out. Good luck to all the customers doing the breaks today. Shout out, Trev. Glad you're doing better. I know he was laid up in the hospital a few days ago last weekend. So glad you are back up and running and keeping those city streets clean, my man.
Starting off the show with a quad box in that can't miss.
Oh!
William.
What a beautiful morning.
William Sprout closed out that can't miss.
William. Oh, William. Something about 4 boxes with William, because you also got your headliner package in. So we can go ahead and get that squared away for you as well. I don't know how we want to go about that. I think we got like 4 back there. Yep. 4 or 5. Just maybe give us a number 1 through 4, and Dom will count them off.
I'm going to add this to the personals break sheet.
Oh,
it's already there. Perfect.
Spectacular. So we'll go ahead and get to this quad in just a moment. Of course, we do have to set up the show. So thank y'all so much for getting us shot out of a cannon this Tuesday morning. And no, I'm not talking about the home goods store. that may or may not still be in operation. I do not know. How's Pier 1 Imports doing these days, huh? They're still around, right?
I'm not sure about Pier 1, but I think Home Goods is still around.
Oh, yeah, Home Goods is definitely still around.
I might pass that on my way home.
So again, heat that can't be beat here in the break room. We got that Super Bowl up, fresh set of diamonds, doubles already bought into. There's that can't miss we're going to get into with the Walter Payton, among a bunch of other absolute sick items. Excellent price point as well. Imagine getting a Walter Payton anything for $89. That's sweetness right there.
Very good. One of the greatest players of all time, Walter Payton. Definitely, obviously, a name that we don't get too often here in the break room. You got to take advantage of Walter Payton because could be the very first box in series.
That's right.
We'll see.
We also got a brand new practice squad as well. Joe Montana Funko, a Flash Kenneth Walker III. Excuse me, Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker III.
I love the Flash.
In addition to just a bunch of other incredible items. So that is all in our future in store for us on a fantastic Tuesday morning. Let's get this all set up. Right there. Good morning, William. Good morning, Ty. Coming through on a nice Cavs bet. Practice your free throws, kids.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let's see. The hope is they go great together in a Game 7. That's the hope, you know? For their sake, here's hoping they don't need to get to a Game 7. But, you know, it is. I do like the makeup of their team because Mitchell and Harden alone, fine, sure, whatever. Keon Ellis. Who else they pick up recently at the deadline? They also picked up a few more people. I was like, yes, that's good.
That was that DeAndre Hunter trade. Ooh, why is that? It was with the Kings. It was a 3-way trade.
Well, Keon.
The Bulls were in it.
Yes.
I'll find out.
Yeah, go ahead and look that up while we do our dice roll. Morning, Mitch.
Oh, sorry to hear about that, Mitch.
Oh, God, Mitch, so sorry to hear about that. All of our best. Our thoughts out to you. Losing a pet, man, that's you know, that's tough. It's something I'm personally staring down the barrel of, you know, in the next year or so as well. So, hey, that's what we are here for, is a wonderful little escape, a respite from, you know, the cruddy things in life.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that trade for?
Dennis Schroeder. Keon Ellis as well.
Man, I really like Keon Ellis. They also picked up a few other pieces as well. The Cavs really working it out around the edges as well.
The problem with the Cavs and a lot of James Harden team is that they look good on paper, and then James Harden plays like playoff James Harden, and it goes all downhill.
He can do well in the playoffs, games 1 through 4.
He'll have exactly. He'll have a couple games in the series. You're like, all right, it's done. He's got past that James Harden playoff curse, and then Game 7 or Game 6, a must-win game. He's nowhere to be found.
Maybe this is the right combination, especially for Cleveland, who last year, red hot. This year, not so much.
Nope.
But, yeah, we'll see. Here we go. Dice roll. This is what we're going to use to determine how many times we randomize your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. We need 6 or higher. It's just what's been proven scientifically, so we all feel good about how many times we've been randomized. It's all made up, gang. So, you know, we're doing our best here. 4's not going to cut it, though. 4's not going to cut it. It's my favorite number, but what the heck?
There you go.
Thank you. 8. Crazy 8s. Let's go, baby. So 8 on the dice roll. Next order of business, let's see if that can't miss, will be one of our chases for the Chase wheel spin. Look, we spin this wheel. It's got every series that we have on that site available, that wonderful break page. Whatever this lands on, if we have any breaks that fill up, that go, we open the box, we all say, woohoo, and people get autographed certified memorabilia. Whether you want an item in that break or not, you will be entered at the end of the show in a top spot draw, top spot at the end of 8 clicks. Takes a little fun run on our $1 to $100 wheel here. This translates to Ultimate Autographs store credit. It looks like we had some really nice spins yesterday. I know I spun a 95 for Alfredo Lashotto in one of the afternoon shows. We had an 82 to end the day yesterday. So that wheel be hot, baby. Let's see what we're going to be chasing. Sizzle, sizzle. Hey, practice squad.
Brand new series.
Love it. I mean, you could have said that about 3 things here.
Yeah.
Brand new series, practice squad, $51 for a single. Get yourself speed flexes at some of the best price points around. Some names haven't seen on speed flexes in a while, actually, as far as that practice squad goes. Speed flex, Warren Sapp, see him on speed flexes. I think it's on that creamsicle. Tasty. Donovan McNabb, seen him on some speed flexes. Always a welcome sight to see QB5 right there. Julian Edelman. Don't see him much in the break room, though he's been bombarding my podcast ads with Gronk. Also, Aiden Hutchinson. Get yourself some Hutch on a speed flex right there. That's in the practice squad. In addition to like a bunch of other incredible names that we will get to. Trust me, we'll get to.
Let's see. We have about Edelman, Super Bowl MVP in that practice squad. Kenneth Walker, the new Super Bowl MVP. Lynn Swann, Super Bowl MVP. Joe Montana, Super Bowl MVP. That's a pretty loaded series right there.
You're naming a lot of guys that's on this helmet to my left. You're right. While you're watching at home. Where am I at? Here we go. This thing right here, you mentioned. Lynn Swann, Joe Montana, all Super Bowl MVPs right here. This is the giveaway, the prize at the end of the Super Bowl series, which we are only 4 boxes away. 1 headliner, and we still have all those spots left to give away. At least 3, right?
Yep.
So there we go.
That's freaking awesome. We were looking at over before the show.
Yeah.
That's one of the coolest items we've ever had in the break room.
A lot of history on this helmet, on the Throwback Pro line. Incredible piece of history to add to anyone's collection.
Yep,
So
25 spots.
all right. Dang. That'll be good. And we'll give this away as soon as that Super Bowl series is donezo. Speaking of donezo, we got some quad. If you see your name there on the screen, please do wait for my message to hit the chat.
And if we're open after this, I'll get Williams headliner package so
Awesome.
we can open.
So Camus Squad number 1, Brian Ulmer, John Bray, and William Sprout. John Bray. Ooh, boy. It looks like I got John's numbers in first.
Sounds ready.
That was, man. Y'all woke up this morning with what I always love to say is the best thing to wake up for. Clear intentions, baby.
Oh, John. Very nice.
So there we go. I did get Braze in first. He was ready. So let me tend to this ticker. Really a lot from that gushy middle. 12. Okay. 13 gone. 14 still there. 15 gone. 16 still there. 17 gone. 18 still there. 19 gone. 20 through 30 still there. Okay. Now to the randomizer. Here's who we're looking for in this can't miss, by the way. I mentioned the Walter Payton because you can't not just lead off the show mentioning we have a Walter Payton autograph in the room. Thank you, Tom. Over to our randomizer as we look for in this quad Walter Payton, Randy Moss on a speed flex, TJ Watt on an authentic, Rob Gronkowski on a speed flex, Staubach, Pearson, Dorsett on a speed flex, LaDainian Tomlinson on a speed flex, Joe Namath authentic, Michael Irvin authentic, Jahmyr Gibbs authentic, Jamar Chase speed flex, Warner Falk, Isaac Bruce on a mini, it looks like. We'll see a little bit closer. Trevor Lawrence on a speed flex, Adrian Peterson on an authentic, Elway Sharp, McCaffrey, and Rod Smith. It is actually a, thank you so much. You know how I like to roll. It is actually a quad signed Broncos. Rod Smith is also on there. It should also have the inscription back-to-back champs. Saquon Barkley on a licensed jersey. Emmitt Smith, Ray Lewis, Jonathan Taylor, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Nick Bosa, all secondary headliners. And that's just what we can tell you. It's a can't miss. So it's 30 out of 30 headliners. That's just the fact of the matter. So here we go. 8 clicks, 8 spots. Just makes sense. Let's do it.
Good luck, everybody.
Best of luck.
John, a first-timer in the break room. He was ready.
John did play either yesterday or Saturday. So I have seen John Bray's name come through before. John, I don't know if you're account hopping or what, but I will say, look, we're not going to stop you from doing it. You can do whatever you want. But your signature club rewards will not accumulate at the rate you would rather like to see. So that's the game you want to play. You can play it, but that's what you're going to be sacrificing.
Yeah, because we're about to do a headliner package from William Sprout right after this break, and William, he got that because of Signature Club racking up those reward points. So if you want to get eventually some free items in the room, start off with a jersey, work your way up to a mini, and then work your way eventually to that headliner package where it's a free authentic, free rep, free mini, and free jersey. Make sure you're signed up for that Signature Club and get those points.
Exactamundo, Dom. I couldn't have said it better myself. Hey, let's see what we got here. William Sprout, you got here NFC North, NFC South, AFC North, AFC South, AFC West. Murder, she Sprout. Murder, she Sprout. John Bray, NFC East. Brian Ulmer, NFC West, AFC West. West Side. Brian Ulmer. Hold on, I got to throw that up. I don't know if that's going to kick us off a stream or what. Hey, box 13, we got the Merino box in the can't miss. That'd be crazy to get a Merino just listed right there.
Yeah, I did these for you for the.
Oh my God, Dom!
For the headliner package.
Dominic,
You just keep those up.
you are a gem.
No problem.
I don't deserve a producer like you.
Aw. That was.
You deserve a producer like you, and I'm sorry I can't give that to you.
No, you do every Tuesday. You do. You're good.
All right, let's see what we're starting out with in this canvas. It looks as though it might be a full-size, authentic helmet. Indeed it is. Where are we going? Well, look, it's a can't miss, so it'd be a big banger anyway, no matter which way you slice it. But let's just tick one off that old headliner board to start the day. I'm talking about DJ Watt.
Very nice start.
On the full-size, authentic, Beckett's got the certification. AFC North, William Sprout picking up the pen, the yellow paint pen match right there. TJ Watt, former depoy, former single-season sack record holder. Crazy to say, best defensive player in his family right there. TJ Watt. Oh my gosh. High wattage to start the show.
Nice hit for William, one of the most iconic helmets in all of football, the Pittsburgh Steelers standard. TJ Watt, not a bad name to get a very, very expensive signature, especially on the authentics. Nice hit, William. A fraction of the cost right
Absolutely.
there.
Again, that can't miss price point starts at $89,
Yep.
which is like, oh, that's a good sweet spot, especially for the heat that's in there. $289.
I know the goal is always the speed flexes, right? Those are the ribeye, the tomahawk steaks of the
crown
break room.
jewel of the break room.
But there's some, that Broncos helmet in in that series. The Rams, you have Isaac Bruce, Marshall Faulk, and Kurt Warner on one helmet. Walter Payton on a signed photo. That's just a loaded series. Every single item in that break is freaking awesome.
There's some crazy double ups available out there. Triple up. I mean, that's why, we started with a quad, You gotta maximize.
Nice hit.
Absolute fantastic hit there. William, let's see what else we got. Ty Percival watched Olympic figure skating. Still no Iron Lotus.
Oh.
That said, I know, I'm sure that's probably a...
Is that Chaz Michael Michaels?
It might be a Blades of Glory reference,
Yeah.
a movie I have not seen.
Chaz Michael Skating's Bad Boy.
I will say, Quad God. We're living in the era of the Quad Father. Ilya! He's the best! Here we go. Box 15.
I like Will Arnett and Amy Poehler. They're my favorite skaters.
Well, sorry it couldn't work out for those two crazy kids.
Really?
Well, they were seeing each other in real life, right?
I thought they were still married.
Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so behind. I'm so behind.
It's all right. Hey! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better.
I gotta stop posting couple goals and picture them then.
Yeah, you still have Brad and Jen as well?
Yeah, Brad.
Oh, no.
No, Angelina.
Oh, okay, so you got that far.
Yeah, I got that.
I got bad news for you.
Yeah, just started with that one.
About them, too.
No.
I got bad news about Brad Pitt, to be perfectly honest.
Oh.
Hey! Ain't no bad news about Jamar Chase.
That's good news.
On the rave speed flex, he's only one of the best wide receivers, maybe of all time when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
He's certainly chasing that. That is for sure already a Triple Crown winner in those wide receiver categories. 2 seasons ago now, Beckett has the certification for the big daddy of them all. That sweet speed flex, that beautiful Bengals orange with that big beat. Jamar Chase, well done. Congratulations. AFC North, guess what?
Hot to start.
Hot to start. On fire.
Woo. Beautiful hit right there.
William, congratulations. You're gonna have a heck of a box day just based on this start of this show alone. My goodness. Let me get this written up for you.
He's got 2 of the best players in football to start the show, Jamar Chase
Seriously.
and TJ Watt. And my favorite fantasy league is my Dynasty Football League. It's only like $100 to get in, but it's $365, and we've been having it for 10 years. So it's not about the money, it's about the principle. But I'm one of those guys who annoys you because I send trades 365 days a year, right? It's a Dynasty league. I've been trying to get Jamar Chase lately, and my friends are like, you have the worst lowball offers possible.
What are some examples?
Well, it's a 2-quarterback league, Superflex.
Okay.
So I've been trying to, I have 4 quarterbacks on my roster.
You are really playing that high-level pervert stuff.
Yeah. It's not tight end premium yet. I'm trying to get a tight end premium. They won't let that happen. But I've been, the Garrett Wilson and Justin Herbert for Jamar Chase. And I don't want to give any draft picks away. So they're like, no, I need a couple draft picks. That's not going to happen, but I'm trying my best to get Jamar Chase. I don't think it's going to work out, but...
Look, it's what Steven Ryan and I say all the time. As a GM, you got to make the calls.
Yeah.
It's like literally your job. You just have to make the calls.
Absolutely.
Mitch, seeing that Sweetness poster, the Walter Payton, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Special piece right there. There's a reason it's in the can't miss. Here we go. Box 17, halfway through this here can't miss quad. Getting us started in the can't miss. Getting us started for the day. Of course, it is a mixer. A can't miss mixer. Helps keeps the price down. What do we got? It's a mini. We still got headliner minis.
Yeah, that Rams mini is insane.
Well, here's the thing. It's a can't miss.
That's right. You can't.
And sometimes you lose sight of that. But let's not lose sight of television's own Michael Strahan.
Nice.
On the Giants mini era specific to when he played. Beckett has the certification, NFC East. John Bray. It's not the William Sprout show completely. It's featuring John Bray so far. So there you go. Featuring John Bray.
That was SNL.
Well, Don Pardo for
That was
you?
good.
Yeah, thank you.
That was really good.
The Verve Pipe.
Nice hit, John. Congratulations, Michael Strahan.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Another former single-season sack record holder. That's just fun.
Maybe not to the delight
Maybe
of
Myles Garrett coming out soon.
Not to the delight of Mark Gastineau when that happened. But hey, I'm sure he got over it now.
God, it's things like that I still wish there was Celebrity Deathmatch around. You know what I mean?
It's on Paramount Plus. You can watch the old episodes.
But we need the new feuds.
What was I used to like the announcers. Nick and
John Gomez or no?
Nick Gomez and something Diamond, right?
Yeah.
No, guys, help us out.
Good morning, Babule. Asking, what is Strahan's favorite clothing store?
Oh, come on.
Old Navy, right? Because of the navy blue, right?
I think I know where he's going with this.
Chico's? He likes Chico's, right?
Yes.
Belk? He's a Belk guy?
Oh, Bob. The Gap.
In real life, he buys all his clothes at Costco.
Johnny Gomez and Nick Diamond.
That was right, John Gomez.
Combine the names. John Gomez and Nick Diamond.
Nick Diamond.
And don't forget the referee, Mills Lane.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, wasn't Stone Cold like the correspondent?
Stone Cold will show up like time to time. He would like once a few episodes. He was like the judge kind of, but yeah, the correspondent. Yeah, I used to like that show a lot. The video game was terrible.
Oh God, I don't even remember the video game.
Yeah, and you can like the celebrities who were in the was like Carrot Top, like those type of celebrities.
I mean, you would kind of have to get them to license.
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Not quite like the show where it's just like parody.
Yeah, I can tell you the video game roster.
Oh my God, that just makes me think of like Def Jam Vendetta.
It was kind of... So, man, just think of like 2003 reality TV. Anna Nicole Smith, Busta Rhymes, Carmen Electra, Carrot Top, Sidney Margolis, I remember that name. Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, you do. Come on now, you don't have to put that on your breath.
Jerry Springer, Jerry. Marilyn Manson, Mr. T, Miss Cleo, the psychic.
Call me now.
Ron Jeremy, Shannon Doherty. How about this? In Sync, probably the most popular of right now. Probably the most like,
dang.
You know. And the unlockable characters are Frankenstein, the Mummy, Wizard Johnny Gomez, Gladiator Nick Diamond, the Wolfman.
Look at the Universal Monsters up in there. Come on, man.
Dennis Rodman was probably my favorite.
Rodzilla. I saw a kid get off a school bus the other day with a Rodman shirt on. I'm like, the kids are going to be all right.
There you go.
Box 19, final of this canvas quad.
Was it NWO?
No, Bulls.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I've also seen old Rodzilla shirts out and about. Ooh, all right. We got another lid. 3 caps in this canvas quad already.
And I'll get that headliner package for William.
Ooh. Beckett has the authentication for what is already our second speed flex of the day.
Whoa.
Let's take it back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. We got Roger Staubach, Drew Pearson. I'm talking Tony Dorsett on the Cowboys. Old school Thanksgiving alternates. You got the Beckett certification for this big, beautiful speed flex. NFC East, another double up. Right there. John Bray splitting it with William Sproat. Congratulations. Hey, what goes well with a mini? How about a speed flex, huh? Congratulations, John Bray. Thank you all so much for playing, buying in, chatting along, playing along. Hot diggity damn. That is a sweet one. All with the blue pen. You got the Hall of Fame inscription right there for Tony Dorsett, 94. What a wonderful piece right there.
How cool is that?
Holy cow. Bro, you know, we all love America's team. We all love the 90s Cowboys, but do the 90s Cowboys happen without their 70s dominance? That's really what they became. America's team for real, man. Hot dog. John Bray. Dude, well done. That's 2 helmets, 4 signatures. How about that? Pretty good. Pretty good. Man.
The NFC East and the AFC North.
Yeah, I was all about the Northeast this morning so far. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Dom.
What a break to start. That's why you never wait in the break room.
That's true. That's true.
The good news about this series,
Well, that's the thing.
still loaded.
They can't miss. Like, regardless of whatever comes out, it's all gonna be like this level and around there. John Bray, Dallas triple sign.
John says, glad I used the burner. Worked better. Hey, sometimes the burner works better.
You know, I mean, if it's a matter of luck, then there you go. Hey, again, all we can do is suggest and point and
Absolutely.
Provide insight.
I've seen people.
Whatever works, man.
I've seen people use like different cards for good luck. So different emails, not too crazy. Whatever it is that brings you good luck, try it. Doesn't. I'm a superstitious person. My team's playing.
I'm not. I win better when I pay in 4 with this instead of Klarna or whatever.
True. Bob, I left my house today. It felt like summer. It was like 40 degrees.
Yeah, it's like 41 right now.
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear though, Bob, because they've been getting some nasty cold. He's been out of power on
cold
and off.
And snow. So
yeah,
those guys deserve a sunny day. Not the Bret Hart.
I was gonna say. Come on, man.
I don't want to get
people you can and cannot say certain trigger phrases with.
Last time someone said it, there was a fist fight.
Awesome, fantastic, phenomenal quad right there. Tough pulls for Brian Ulmer. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna put it any other way. Brian, tough beat right there. But look, you gotta hop back on that horse. You're gonna get what you're gonna get.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, William Sparrow, it is time for your headliner package. No box number. Just all you, William. It's all for you, William. So let's go. Whee! Again, headliner package. You can buy these straight up from our mystery box page. Or, again, John, one of the things about the Signature Club is you eventually get one of these for free. It's all headliner level names in a jersey, a mini, a rep, full size, and a full size authentic. So let's see who we're starting out with.
Oh, yeah.
Someone who is straight up on the board multiple times as a headliner on some Colts laundry. Jonathan Taylor.
Nice start.
Yeah, how many more 3-touchdown games did you want from this guy this season? Jonathan Taylor, Beckett certified, right there, looking to restart that momentum that they had at the beginning of last season and keep it going. You know, reignite that fire, so to speak. Great start right there.
There you go, William. Very
you
nice.
already did this for me.
I got you, man. I got you. I forgot I did it too, so I should have said something. Oh, actually, my bad. We got to do with the blue.
Oh.
I didn't think about that.
All good.
That's my fault. I'm sorry. Cyber for nothing.
Hey, no worries, man. It's still...
Here, give me some more. I can write the other, so save you some time when you open the other ones. You can write that one. I'll write the other three.
Thank you.
No problem. Sorry about that. This is blue, right?
Yes. Blue enough.
Yeah, I was at
It's like a sea foam.
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know.
Yeah.
If there's a bluer one.
Yeah, I didn't bring my swatch with me today.
Just to be safe. I think this is more blue. Yeah, I'll use this one.
The pen is blue. The pen is blue. All right. Hey.
Yours is blue.
That's like it's all blue. But ain't nobody got the blues. Speaking of which, on the Blues custom jersey, Hall & Oates.
That was good.
In 1 or 2 boxes.
That was good.
Little blue-eyed soul for you right there.
I'm on fire right now.
Here we go. Mini. These are nice little apps, little morning apps, right? Like a nice little quiche, you know?
What's your favorite breakfast?
Eggs and taters. Eggs and, like, you know, let's keep it...
Keep it simple?
Yeah, no reason to try and reinvent.
Let's run the ball, right?
You know, I do like a little bit biscuits and gravy I appreciate. Try and get away from the sweeter breakfast stuff, you know, pancakes, waffles, the like, you know, all that stuff. Hey! Here's a guy, JSA certified, Lawrence Taylor, on the salute to service. Only one of the best defensive players of all time, former MVP, Lawrence Taylor.
Great start.
Might have some more Lawrence Taylor in our future. Who knows?
There you go. Here's the other two. Home fries or hash browns, says Bob.
Hash browns. Hash browns.
What are
the difference?
Home fries. What is that?
Home fries. Man, I don't know, because you also got breakfast potatoes as well,
yeah.
which, like, I think it might depend. It might be a little regional.
Okay.
I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest.
I like the hash browns.
I mean, look, potatoes in the morning, you're not going wrong.
Right?
Yeah. I love a good Eggs Benedict. Don't get me wrong. Get some good hollandaise sauce, right?
I don't do eggs. That's the only thing I'm like Guy Fieri. We don't do eggs.
Oh. Dang. I am like Guy Fieri. Is
Just
it
the
a preference thing or like an allergy thing?
Like I can, if it's like on a burger or like in food, I can have it. Like I love chilaquiles.
Okay.
But like an omelet, I can't eat that.
Yeah.
Or like scrambled eggs itself.
Yeah.
It has to be included in something.
Okay. Interesting.
I can eat a McMuffin.
Well, I
But
mean,
if you
it's
like,
McMuffin. Come on.
if you're like
That's
just
delicious.
if you're like just eat the egg on that, I'm like I don't know if I could do that.
All right, here we go.
For money, yeah.
Full size authentic. Okay, good to know you're lying. You will eat eggs for money.
Just want people to offer me money to eat eggs. That's what I'm going for.
That's Look, you know, it's an honest grift. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I was being honest. I told you what I'm going for.
Oh, what do we got for Mr. Sprout in the way of a full-size replica helmet?
We'll eat egg for money. Breakfast or Tom? I mean, that's a good point. Chicken.
Yo, this is Tom. This is nice.
What we got?
We got here Edgerrin James
Ooh.
on the alternate Arizona Cardinals. Just glitter factory, glitter bomb right
Beautiful.
here. It's gorgeous. That deep cardinal red. Edgerrin James, one of the best running backs of all time. Beckett has the certification. Riddell has the replication for this absolutely
Love those.
gorgeous Edgerrin James right there from the U.
Very nice. That's one of the helmets where the video or whatever you're watching on your iPad, the iPhone, the laptop, maybe not do it justice because when you see it with your own eyes, you see those red specks in that helmet. It looks insane. Edgerrin James, a Hall of Famer. I don't know about raw eggs. That might be a Rocky Balboa style. Drink them.
This is the type of helmet where, were it to stay out on the table, you'll just see me like going silent, getting lost in the sauce that is this helmet, man. This is truly one of the most understated, most beautiful helmets that we'll get in the break room. Is this Cardinals alternate?
100%. All right, now time for the main entree.
The Mac Daddy.
The authentic.
I didn't realize that was Tyler Bednar's asking. Will you eat raw eggs for money? Screw Calky.
It's my new
Yes,
app.
it
Just
is.
eating eggs. My new app.
The eggs app.
Excellent.
Don't put them all in one basket.
Well, Vincent Price was Eggman in the Batman
He
66.
was. He was. All right, here we go. Full size authentic. William, thank you so much for all the playing you do with us. We appreciate every moment of it. And, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love giving back. Here we go. Full size lid. Let's get it. Nice. All right. One of the best looking standard helmets in the game today. And, yeah, one of the best touchdown receivers in the game today. Devontae Adams. We got Vontae. Mr. Taco Bell himself.
Hell yeah.
Devontae Adams on the Beckett certified, fully authentic Devontae Adams Rams.
Beautiful.
Authentic. That's gorgeous. Congratulations there, William. Bang.
I'm laughing at Tyler's comment.
I'm not paying a grown man to eat cooked eggs.
Good point. William, beautiful helmet. Devontae Adams, the only wide receiver in NFL history to lead the NFL in touchdowns with 3 teams, the Packers, the Raiders, and the Rams. I say him doing it with the Raiders just put him in the Hall of Fame already. But he doesn't age, Devontae Adams. He doesn't freaking age.
Yeah. It's because of the Taco Bell.
That's right.
Trying to tell anyone that would listen, it's got good attributes. Not real. There you go, man. Devontae Adams. Hell of a head.
Nice hit, William. Great headliner package.
Spectacular.
You had 2 Hall of Famers, Lawrence Taylor, Edgerrin James, 1 future Hall of Famer, Devontae Adams, and Jonathan Taylor's making his case to be a future Hall of Famer as well.
He's building the resume. That is for sure.
Maybe a 2,000-yard season coming up for Jonathan Taylor. It's tough, but there's one running back who you think can do it. He's definitely on the name. He's on the short list of the name.
He is. Tough to play the Texans twice a year.
Yep. That's not fun. Let's see. We get a game.
But who knows? Maybe they'll add enough games to where it's like, oh, if you really want to show
18
it,
eventually.
show it off,
yeah.
you got to be a 3,000-yard rusher.
Yeah, probably 18 games in the next 5 years, I'm guessing.
If you get to 18 games, you might as well just have 2 teams for each team. Like, you need to have a first half of the season team and a second half of the season team. Come on, man.
Right. Like the week 1, I was having this conversation last week. The Raiders beat the Patriots week 1. Week 1, it doesn't matter at all.
Right.
Football. It is.
It's not the same teams.
I always recommend, and it's hard because we all want to. It's week 1 of football. We all want to throw some money on it, have some action.
Exactly.
That's like the week where maybe
just a
little action and
just
then wait to see.
Yeah. Dip your toes in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna look great, William.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Let's see what Jonathan Taylor did against Houston this year. 21 for 85. Not terrible, not great.
Respectable.
And then the last game of the season where they were playing for nothing, where Phillip Rivers was... Actually, no, that was Riley Leonard. It was He was 14 for 26. They probably just loaded the box out Houston in that game. So.
Yeah.
How about this, though, against Atlanta, 244? Jesus.
I know.
Man, he's a beast.
So is this break page. This break page is a beast.
Beast page.
Beast page. Speaking of beast things, beast mode, you see the beast mode commercial for the
Right after the game?
No, the Night of the Seven Kingdoms one.
Oh no.
With young Squire Cuz.
No.
Oh, my friend, it is. There's no reason that they did it, but I'm glad that they did.
Is that a TV show, right?
It's one of the Game of Thrones spin-offs.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's like it's a very different tone from what I understand. I haven't started it yet, but
I've never watched Game of Thrones, so I'm one of those people. And at first I remember when I was on, people were like, it's great, and then eventually people were like, this show sucks, I hate it. It's people who actually watch the show. They're like, oh, I recommend you watching it. And I'm like, well, all you do is talk about how you hate it and how it's stupid.
There's some seasons that are some of the best television of its era, like no doubt.
The first couple, yeah.
I mean, even kind of going into seasons like 4, 5, 6, even. Once they what? No Game of Thrones. We do get Dinklage on Tyrion.
Jon Snow.
Yeah. I actually just started watching Industry, not because he's on it, but once they had to start writing for themselves, because the books haven't been finished yet.
Yeah,
it kind of fell off the rails.
So it's the problem.
A little bit.
The source material is gone.
Yeah. They were very good at adapting. And not so much at coming up with it themselves.
I have a buddy who's a big Game of Thrones fan.
That's a different fantasy. Court of Thorn and Roses or whatever.
And he's telling me the author of the books has been, writing the new book for
George R.R. Martin.
Years and years.
Winds of Winter.
Years and years and years and years and years and years and years. So
yes. Still writing it.
Just patiently waiting.
Still writing.
Which at this point probably will just be a movie, I guess.
Well, to a certain point, I kind of respected it because it's just like, wait till the show finishes, see how people like that ending.
Yeah.
And then don't do that if they don't.
Hey, yesterday was the 25th anniversary of the movie Hannibal came to theaters. I know it because I follow Paige on social media. That movie was terrible. Why was it terrible? Because the author of Silence of the Lambs rushed to write the sequel book. And that's what happens when you rush the sequel or rush the other material. It could be terrible. So I would say this, if you're truly a fan of it, have the author take his time and have something that's worth waiting for.
Sophomore albums, they're
instead
tough.
of just rushing out there and then you get Batman and Robin with George Clooney and Chris O'Donnell.
I mean, it's got its cultural merit.
I mean, yeah, because I saw it as a kid and I like it. If I was 30 years old and I left the movie theater, I'd be like, I want my money back.
But in 2026, it still has cultural merit to go back and watch as a piece of camp.
Oh, in hindsight, because you have the other, because you have the other stuff to, go to. I have one piece.
Game of Thrones. Daenerys Funko signed by Amelia Clark.
I was like, let Rip say that name.
That Bob's cousin got him, Amelia Clark.
Nice.
You may know better in the Star Wars universe as who is it? Kira?
Yeah. Yep.
From Solo.
Solo, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make Solo 2 happen.
Good. It was good tease at the end. I guess now it's gonna be like the animator.
The
show.
Maul series, which
I
also
want to see live action though.
I do, but I do love Sam Whitaker as
I
Maul.
want my guy Ray Park though.
I know.
Come on.
This the Maul series does look like violent as hell, which is awesome.
I might check it out. I like Darth Maul.
Other pieces that you can find at our own very own live break page here at ultimateautographs.com. I'm going to drop that in the chat for the 30 folks watching along on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Here's the rest of that Super Bowl series right here. 35 boxes, Deion Sanders and 3 other bangers in this mixer. Also, entries, at least 3 more entries. Because they are for, oh, you know what? At least 4 more entries. Because it is not on the headliner graphic. So at least 4 more entries for the 21 SIG salute right there. 21 Super Bowl MVPs on 1 authentic Proline Riddell helmet right there. It is numbered 54 out of 152, and it has the signatures of. Let me Ace Ventura try and get this in one go. Joe Montana, Emmett Smith, Len Dawson, Lynn Swan, Desmond Howard, Fred Bolitnikoff, Chuck Howley, Jim Plunkett, Terry Bradshaw, Richard Dent, Marcus Allen, Troy Aikman, Larry Brown, Mark Rippon, Jerry Rice, Randy White, Otis Anderson, Doug Williams, Larry Zonka, Phil Simpson, Harvey Martin. Oh, I am dizzy. So there's at least 4 more entries for that because the Deion Sanders is not a photographed headliner. So at least 4 more entries that we know of. There we go. So that is what is at stake in the Super Bowl mixer. Diamonds, yet to be, speaking of Game of Thrones, Unsullied, the Diamonds, yet to be touched, 30 boxes. They all still reside in the Diamonds, including this custom, sick Saquon Barkley, visored out, bells and whistles, got the number, got the patterns, got the beautiful hunter green going on. We got the custom. What do we got? This is the custom Jahmyr Gibbs Sonic in the Lions backfield right there. Custom Jahmyr Gibbs, absolutely gorgeous right there. Looking ripped, got that diamond pattern going along. Ooh, this is mighty fine right there. You may got Jahmyr Gibbs, you ain't got this Jahmyr Gibbs. I'll tell you that right now, baby. Another custom. Look, I know the term has a different meaning to the kids these days, but it's Depoy Troy here, Troy Polamalu on the, I don't know any other way to say it, Dom, the bricked up custom.
Nice.
What else am I supposed to say?
No,
it's bricked up.
There's bricks.
You know?
And I can't do I was here on Wednesday and William let me know you guys had the cool name for the Bo Bricks. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Troy Bricks doesn't really work.
Nah, look, he's a brick. House. He's Mike the Mike Dad, just letting the hair flow out.
That song always reminds me of Muppets in Space because it's in that movie.
You watched the new Muppets, by the way?
No.
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
With Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah.
The Muppet Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
I'm a Sabrina Carpenter fan.
Please. Look, we got a new CEO of Disney. What a wonderful way to make a great gesture towards your customer base. Give us a full order of the Muppets.
There you go.
Joe, give us a full order of the Muppets. Come on. You got to do it.
People want Muppets.
Look, it's weird that the Freaks and Geeks guys keep coming through to revitalize the Muppets.
They did Dungeons and Dragons too, which was pretty good. I think
Who did?
Was it John? What's his name? John Francis.
John Francis Daly. Yeah, that's right.
I think
that was good.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Jonathan. Still out here. The second to last Super Bowl running back MVP, Terrell Davis in the diamonds on the throwback. You got here Roger Staubach. Seen him once already today on the triple sign speed flex. Let's see Big Raj one more time on the authentic. You got LaDainian Tomlinson. Speaking about MVP running backs right there, Hall of Fame 2014 on this alternate Chargers speed flex. That's a great piece to add to any collection right there. Devontae Adams, had him come out of that headliner package. Go ahead and get Vontae on the Salute to Service 4.0 speed flex visored up. Salute to Service 1.0. Authentic, double up with the Roger Staubach. You got here the playmaker, Michael Irvin. George Kittle on the camo 49ers. I'm not a hunting guy, but this kind of makes me just want to go hunting with George Kittle. I don't know that we'd shoot anything, but I think the vibes would be like awesome.
Just want to be in the woods drinking beer.
I think that's just what I want to do. Is I just want to be in the woods drinking beer with George Kittle.
Yeah.
Just vibes, you know?
Sounds fun.
One of the best tight ends in the game today, George Kittle. Get well soon, Kittle.
Tequila, not beer, because he was drinking the tequila.
That's right.
So
yeah.
Drinking tequila in the woods.
Little Patron in the woods, huh? And then Deion Sanders on the Falcons Eclipse. That's just, talk about a helmet that's just like made for the Eclipse. That's beautiful.
Sorry, now I'm just thinking about having you drink a whole bottle of tequila and just dumping you off randomly in the woods and having you try to find your way back.
Give me that season of Alone. I was joking with my wife the other day. Every reality competition series should just do a season where it's still the same show, but everybody has to also have a puppy and take care of a puppy. Well, like imagine The Amazing Race, but everyone has a puppy. And they got to care for the puppy while they're still playing the game. Survivor with a puppy.
I can't
You need to not only feed yourself, but also the puppy.
Like a new puppy, too?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so they're dumb as hell.
Okay.
They're eating sand.
Yeah, they're eating everything.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's even more stress.
Bob Belay, in about 90 minutes, the U.S. goes for the gold in the world's greatest sport and example of physical endurance, mixed doubles, curling against Sweden.
I watched yesterday morning, United States versus Italy. It was a great matchup.
Dog.
Great matchup. So
well, I mean, the Italians are it's a natural predilection because it's just ice bocce.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Ice yeah.
Well, what else are they, Ty? They don't know nothing. They're dumb little puppies. Also in here, Luke Kuechly getting in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Lukey.
I thought he was talking about us too. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, that is true. We are just basically adult puppies.
What's your point?
Yeah. Heinz Beans Ward right there. Double up with the Troy Polamalu. And Josh Jacobs. A nice NFC North hit. Double up with the Jahmyr Gibbs. So there you go. Diamonds always absolutely gorgeous. Get in those diamonds. Whoever got in that double, you're smart. Here's that can't miss, by the way. We opened the show with a quad in there. We should be continuing the show.
Speaking of the Olympics, Rip, I have a question to ask you.
With quads.
You can go to your rundown whenever you're free.
Boom. Absolutely loaded. 4 boxes in. Hit headliners. Far from all the headliners. Here's the thing. They were all headliners. It's a can't miss. My 2 favorite words in the break room. Cannot miss. $89 for the single. $178 for the double. Under $400 for a quad for potentially a Walter Peyton 16x20 signed. Beautiful stat poster right there. What do we got? Man, and just throw in, and Amon-Ra St. Brown in the secondary headliners. Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be lovely? How about a Randy Moss custom speed flex in the NFC North, right? Wouldn't that go well? That's why you buy in the quad, because you can't get all those things in one break anywhere else but the quad. Chucky Nelson. What up, Nelly?
Oh, Chaz.
It's your boys here at almost 10 o'clock. Rip Camelucci, Dom Pellegrini on an Italian Tuesday here in the break room. UA in the AM, man. We're looking at this beautiful can't miss. 89 for the single, 178 for the double. Under our $400 for the quad. AP on the authentic rave right there all day. Jahmyr Gibbs, these are two more you could add to the quad right here. Jahmyr Gibbs as well on the alternate authentic. Joe Namath on the, what era would you say these Jets helmets were, you know? I mean, they're old school, but also they brought them back.
Yeah, the 60s and I don't know when they switched to the green, New York Sack
Actually, no, yeah. I think with the font there for the NY, I think this is the proper throwback.
Yeah, the 60s. Yeah. I know 98 is when they brought back, like, the modern throwback. My favorite Jets helmets, the Pennington.
Yes, yeah. This right here, special piece, because we messed up. This isn't a triple sign. It's a quadruple signed Broncos helmet. Talking John Elway. Talking Shannon Sharp. Talking Ed McCaffrey, father of CMC.
Mm-hmm.
And Rod Smith with the back-to-back champs inscription.
Rod Smith,
this is, frankly, probably worth more than we valued it into this series, if I'm perfectly being honest. That's an extra autograph that kind of is not being accounted for. There you go, JB. Jables.
Rod Smith, a big-time touchdown in Super Bowl 33 against the Atlanta Falcons, was being covered by Eugene Robinson. Eugene Robinson went out that weekend, had himself a time before Super Bowl, maybe not feeling too good. Rod Smith took advantage of that big-time touchdown.
Where was that Super Bowl?
That was Falcons, Broncos. So San Diego was Packers, Broncos.
Was that Miami?
Where was Falcons?
I think Falcons Broncos was Miami, which makes sense.
Yeah, you and Eugene Robinson were having some parties.
Like legit though.
That was Pro Player Stadium.
Yep. This is an incredible piece right here. A mini helmet, but it's the throwback mini helmet, the Pro line. Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, greatest show on turf, 3-ring circus right here. I love the alternating color pens being used.
That's freaking awesome.
It's so cool.
That is awesome. Isaac Bruce back in the break room, and name that one get too often. Get the greatest show on turf.
You don't see these guys all signing together too often.
No.
Either. We got a lot of really great multiple signature items right now in the break room. LT on this wild custom speed flex. We'll get a better, closer look at that. There we have Playmaker on the authentic. Here's that custom Randy Moss. The jersey custom. Love seeing that. We'll get a closer look at that as well. Another Gronk custom on the Tampa Bay. There's Saquon Barkley on a jersey. You don't see Barkley on jerseys too often. Trevor Lawrence on a speed flex. Good morning there, Bofa. What's happening, Ryan Andreessen? Still basking in the glow of a Super Bowl win for the Seahawks.
Congrats, Bofa.
That Walter Peyton, a legend among us, some great copy as well on this Sweetness autograph. I mean, come on, man. Sweetness.
Sweetness, man.
Walter Payton.
That is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
A living legend amongst us, as the photo says on there. I believe it says that, yeah. A legend among us, excuse me.
And then just banging around the secondary headliners. Emmitt Smith, Ray Lewis, Jonathan Taylor, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Nick Bosa. You only got 2 NFL leaders all time in the secondary headliners with Ray Lewis and Emmitt Smith. So there you go. That's the can't miss. It is truly that. Every time we say can't miss, we deliver.
Even if you tried, you can't.
Exactly. I dare you. Practice squad. Practice squad is our chase wheel spin. Let me run through this one real quick because we are 3 to go in the double, 4 to go in the single. Those will be going any minute. Oh, you know what? Sorry. I wanted to go check out these. Good morning, Sean Dolbert. Good morning indeed. Just running down this can't miss real quick. We need to go to the videos of this can't miss. How dare I? Here's that Gronk on the Tampa Bay tore up custom. Here is the straight cash homie down the center, Randy Moss on the jersey custom. Oh, that's beautiful right there. Get mossed.
Yeah.
Get mossed. I love that kids say you got mossed without even knowing about Randy Moss mossing people, man. You know, that's called a legacy. Speaking of legacy, look at this. Look at this.
LT's sick.
Look at this. Look at it. Oh my God.
That Tomlinson's unreal.
I'm going to slow it down. Look at the detail, the bolts coming through. Oh my God. On the LT speed flex, one of the best running backs of all time, Hall of Famer, holder of most touchdowns in a season. L-frickin-T right there. That is crazy. Well, technically, Charles Nelson, in the words of Chris Berman, Marshall. Let's just be clear about that. Who was, of course, paraphrasing Jan Brady.
Yes.
Let's throw it all the way back as we should. Here is the practice squad. Chase Wheelspin got to have this happen. We got Jonathan Taylor on jersey. Pulled that Jonathan Taylor jersey in the... Oh, by the way, the Saquon Barkley, I'm being told in the can't miss, a licensed jersey is what I'm told on the Kelly Green.
Oh yeah?
That's what I see.
Oh.
Jonathan Taylor.
Says on the site too, yeah.
On the jersey. Pulled one of those in the headliner package.
Yeah, I can see the
There
Nike logo.
we go. You see a little logo there?
Yeah.
Awesome. We also still have Bijan Robinson, Joe Montana on a Funko Pop.
Nice.
Joe Toy right here.
I like that double up in the NFC West. Get the Joe Montana Funko and
Ooh.
the Super Bowl MVP. Get 2 Super Bowl MVPs with one spot.
Yes, sir.
Kenneth Walker. I love the Flash Seahawks.
Kenneth Walker on the Flash. That's fantastic.
The
right
action
there.
green.
That action green. Action Ashton right here. Ashton Genty. Look, love Ashton Genty. Want to see more from him in his sophomore year. All I'll say is for a player that was sponsored by Sharpie, do a little better.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's got Clint Kubiak coming to town now, so Kenneth Walker.
I meant with the signature.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Me and my mom were watching the Super Bowl, and she was talking about how she loved the Seahawks uniforms.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, the navy blue and highlighter green. I go, it's action green. Get it right.
Mom.
Action green. Nerd.
I actually was sitting next to someone who didn't like the Seahawks uniforms.
Why?
I know.
Ooh.
Like, wow, what a zag so many years after the fact.
They must like relaxed green better than action green.
Yeah, take it easy, green,
Yeah,
please.
slow it down there,
Chill
green.
down, green.
Yeah. Switch to decaf green.
They said that it reminds them too much of like a sports drink, which is like, I don't...
Like the yellow Gatorade, maybe?
Yeah, I don't not see it, but that's still not going to make me not like it, I guess. It was an interesting take, is all.
Anything neon color, I'm a sucker for.
Same.
Right?
I'm also a sucker for Happy Joker.
That was after the Coca-Cola.
Excuse me. Sorry. We're having too much fun. Ashton Genty, Darrell Revis, Lynn freaking Swan, also on that MVP prize helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden Hutchinson on the Speed Flex. Julian Edelman on the Speed Flex. Donovan McNabb on the Speed Flex. Antonio Gates in the Hall of Fame. Warren Sapp on the Creamsicle Speed Flex.
And Swan's at the game.
Go, gang. Colson Loveland, secondary headliner. Michael Vick, Run, Ricky Williams. 3 spots to go in the double, 4 in the single. Tons and tons of double ups, triple ups, potentially quadruple ups out there. We gotta pull them to C. We gotta close them out to C. So that's what's up there in the practice squad. Two jerseys left. The Hall & Oates custom, and we already went over the diamonds. And of course, Signature Club. Sign up for it if you're not already. It's free to sign up for. Freebies along the way. Ain't nothing else for me to say.
I do have my question ready for you.
Exactly what I was gonna bring up next.
All right. I saw this on Twitter a couple days ago. It's from The Athletic. You guys can look it up too. Reports have surfaced before the Winter Olympics that alleged ski jumpers are injecting their penises with hyaluronic acid to fly further. So my question for you, Rip, is have you ever done that?
Let's go into a little bit more detail because I know we're all asking for more detail.
Mm-hmm.
The reason they're doing it, so they're not doing it to have that enlargement during the jump, but for the uniform fitting. So they have more fabric to create more drag for their jumps.
Nice. I thought getting superpowers.
No,
okay.
They're trying to work the margins there. This was long top, no, pun intended, long topic of conversation at the Super Bowl party.
Yeah, no, I saw this. And I was like, you know who enjoyed this conversation? I was like,
Rip.
Yeah, Rip.
Yeah, absolutely. And you were on the money. I think if it's a natural enlargement, I think that's well within the bounds. Now, that becomes a skill issue of staying enlarged during the fitting, during the measurements, you know. But then again, hey, if you could do that, I feel like you've earned the drag. Otherwise, Dom, this just sounds like straight doping to me. This is a doping scandal.
That's what the world of anti-doping agency thinks it is. They
I
vow
agree.
to investigate.
I agree.
They are getting to the bottom of it, and doesn't seem like a fun investigation to do.
No, you're not allowed a third ski. It's not allowed. It's not in the rules.
That's what I pay $70 a year for on the Athletic for. All right, these are the articles.
This hard-hitting
These are the hard-hitting articles.
journalism right there. Where do you land on this?
I still have to do a little more research. I saw it. I never heard of it. I was like, wow. I mean, you got to do anything you can do to win, right? It's not the first. Yes, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, what's everyone's takes out there on the dong doping scandal? Let it be heard.
A bigger, looser suit and have a sail-catching wind.
Yep.
Would allow them to make longer jumps.
They should just, not in the winter, during the springtime. They should just be, sailors.
Who tested this out? That's my question. Who was the guinea pig that tested this out? Who was the poor soul? It's like, you know what? I think I'll be the first one to try it.
What do you mean, poor soul?
Well, I mean, there's got to be a first person actually like, all right, guys, you can put it, I'll test it out.
Well, I would like to know whose idea it was.
In
was it, hits bong once, hey, man, have you ever thought about that? Well, at that point, if the goal is to have a bigger, looser uniform.
You can always buy new pants, bigger pants.
At that point, just bulk up.
That's hard, though. You can always just put acid in your junk. Would you rather work out or just put acid in your junk? I think I'd rather do the acid.
I'm not saying you even need to bulk up. I like muscle. I'm just saying, like you're Leonardo DiCaprio packing on the pounds for a role. Yeah.
Get that dad bod.
Do you remember when Vin Diesel did that Sidney Lumet movie, Find Me Guilty? It was
where he defended himself. He had hair in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was his big dramatic turn.
Yeah.
There was a great segment on The Daily Show that they put together all of his press hits for that movie, and it's just him telling the same story over and over again about how he put on the weight for that movie, and he's just every single time to a T, you memorize the lines. I'd have a big quart of ice cream every day. And it even showed him saying that same story on The Daily Show. It was great segment. Yeah, do that. Might as well just go whole hog, pun intended.
Peter Dinklage was in this movie.
Yeah, it's a Sidney Lumet movie. It's not quality. It's a quality movie.
Yeah, I remember watching this movie and being kind of distracted. It was like Vin Diesel was the.
Once you get over that hump, it's a good movie. It's Lumet. Come on.
Just the Vin Diesel with hairs.
There you go, Sean Dolbear. Let's get that huddle single close. He had Hall of Fame collector yesterday. Love you, Sean. We love you, Sean. Congratulations on your Hall of Fame collector status. And here's towards congratulations. Here's towards GOAT level status, my friend. Here's towards it.
No one's got a personal story with the acid, the Olympic story?
Or at least a personal take?
Mm-hmm.
Luge or skydiving?
Let's see.
Oh, it's skiing.
Ski jumpers.
It's ski jumpers, yeah.
Yeah, ski jumpers. This is on The Athletic, by the way, guys. I'm not making this up.
No, yeah, this is legit. This is a real Olympic story.
Yeah.
I have got this. I personally don't take acid, but hey, to each their own. It gets so big. Look, if you take acid for that and it gets so big, you're at risk of having an acid trip.
It was good. I'm trying to get more details on this.
But
there you go.
I am going to go get rid of some more coffee.
Yeah, I got you.
Hold it down.
I got you.
I'll be back. A little rip stop.
Let's see what we're close on, everybody. We're moving on that practice squad. Yeah.
Around.
Single and the double both moving. If you're in the single, not in the double, and there's the item that you're chasing specifically, you might want to think about getting that double so you have your name in both those breaks. But those will definitely happen in this show for sure. I mean, that practice squad, 30 boxes still left, all the headliners. I love the double-up opportunity in the NFC West. Kenneth Walker and Joe Montana, one of my favorite helmets in all the break room, the Flash Seahawks. I love the action green, or as my man Bob Boulay calls it, the Linda Blair green, the split-pea soup. And a Joe Montana Funko Pop. I'm a Funko Pop fan. Joe Montana, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, still in the break room. Alfredo getting that double. Thank you, Alfredo. Appreciate you. I got Robert, Michael, Ryan, Robert again, Tyler, and then Alfredo grabbing a spot in that double. I have William Mitchell and Sean in the single. We got Sean with 2 spots in that single. So it looks like that practice squad will happen. How about you guys? Ernest Jones was the best tackler in the Super Bowl since Joe Montana. He had that Seahawks defensive line was absolutely monsters on Sunday. I know Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP, over 100 yards. He deserved it, but I wouldn't have been shocked if someone on that defense won the Super Bowl MVP. They deserved it. It was a good game if you're a Seahawk fan, right? Maybe not so much if you're a Patriot fan or just a watcher of football, unless you had a square that won some money or one of your bets won some money. But the Seahawks taking care of business really the whole game. Really the whole game. That defense was dominant. Kenneth Walker run the football like that. That is the practice squad. We do have that can't miss series, which is absolutely loaded because the name of the series can't miss. If you win, you really can't miss, guys, because every item in this break, all the names. We pulled the Michael Strahan from the Ann Moore section. Michael Strahan, one of the most iconic names in NFL history. It is a mix. So you'll see speed flexes, authentics, minis, jerseys. We have the Walter Payton signed photo. There could be other items in this break that we know about, maybe footballs. We'll see. Only one way to find out. We do the break. That's going to be busy today along with the practice squad. And the diamonds are brand new too as well, guys. Brand new diamonds in the room. If you're looking for a break that has only authentic helmets or better, that is the diamonds. Every box, every headliner still available. As Rip said, we're all bricked up for the Troy Polamalu speed.
I don't know any other way to put it.
It's,
I'm trying not to be, crass. Because it is the morning, People eat their oatmeal. I don't need them spitting out their oatmeal.
No. I'm trying to think of
what's give me, I don't know, 3 to 5 items you want to see happen on the show.
So, I want to start with the can't miss. I actually start with the practice squad because I know that's going to happen soon. I'll try to split them up. I don't want to go. I don't want to go too heavy on one break. So for the practice squad, which is going to happen in just a matter of moments, I want to see the man of the hour. I want to see the Kenneth Walker. I love the Seattle Seahawks Flash helmets. That is beautiful. And I just love the
blue ink.
Yeah, and I love the opportunities too with that Kenneth Walker. You could get Joe Montana, and I'm sure there's another NFC West hiding out in this break room. I also wouldn't mind pulling another Super Bowl MVP, Julian Edelman, a name that I want to get too often here in the break room. Jules, as his best buddy, Tom Brady calls him. And then in that
double that up with Darrelle Revis.
Yeah, and that
maybe Ricky Williams.
And that can't miss. There's that LaDainian Tomlinson is probably my number one in the break room that I really want to see. The Rams mini, the VCR4 mini helmet, Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, triple sign. That's badass. The Broncos, John Elway, Shannon Sharp, Ed McCaffrey. You said Rod Smith is on there as well?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That Randy Moss speed flex insane. So, yeah, the can't miss. The practice squad is loaded right now. The diamonds, I always call it the best bang for your buck in the break room because its authentics are better in every single box. I want to see those new series that we have. Diamonds, can't miss, and the practice squad. I know our customers want to see as well. They're grabbing those spots in those breaks.
Yes. Ooh.
How about you?
Dom, I hate to leave you hanging here. I might have to go step outside.
I got you.
For a
No,
bit. Get a little
do what
fresh
you gotta
air. Do apologize.
Do what you gotta do. I got you. Here,
Yeah.
I'll go over there. I'll take over a little bit.
Thanks.
No problem. I'll do a complete top to bottom rundown and show off what we have here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. We'll start off with the Super Bowl, guys. We're down to our last 4 boxes. We have one headliner. It's going to be Deion, a secondary headliner, Deion Sanders. Guess it either a jersey or a mini helmet for the Deion Sanders. We'll see. It's a secondary headliner. Grab your spot because we have this beautiful, guys. I'll show this off right here because this is one of my favorite things we've ever had in the break room. 21 signatures on this bad boy. And not just 21 signatures. 21 Super Bowl MVPs. We have, let me show this off. How cool is this, man? How cool is this? Grab your spot in that Super Bowl and get yourself a 21 signed Super Bowl MVP authentic. It has names like Joe Montana, Troy Aikman, Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith on here. Terry Bradshaw. Chuck Howley, the only Super Bowl MVP from a losing team. Colts Cowboys. Let's go back to our rundown. So that is the Super Bowl series. The can't miss. We've only done one quad in this break so far. It is still loaded with headliners. Still loaded with headliners. Adrian Peterson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Joe Namath, Elway, Shannon Sharp, Ed McCaffrey, the triple sign Rams, Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, LaDainian Tomlinson, the playmaker Michael Irvin, Randy Moss, Gronk, Saquon Barkley, Trevor Lawrence, and Walter Payton. We have an order coming in. Let me get that order for us. Thank you guys for grabbing those spots. I'll show off the remaining headliners in that break. Jeff White getting a couple spots in that practice squad double. Thank you, Jeff. Looks like that break is closed out. Thank you, Mr. Wyatt. Alrighty. We've had Jeff Bray and Jeff Wyatt in the break room today. If you're a wrestling fan, if you know, you know, right? All right, let me get this practice squad double ready for us. Thank you, Jeff, for grabbing those spots in the break. Jeff is a Panther fan. Keep on pounding, right? All righty. We'll give Rip a few seconds to make sure everything is all good. If not, I can always do this break for you guys as well. But we'll give our man Rip a few seconds. But thank you guys for closing that out. Make sure I turn this auto replenish off. Alrighty. All right. So I guess I can get us a little ready. Don't want to keep you guys waiting too much. So let's see. We have Robert, Michael, Ryan, Robert, Tyler, Alfredo, and Jeff. Alrighty, guys. I'll help Rip out a little bit. I'll ask for the box numbers. So drop me 2 box numbers for the practice squad double, guys. Robert, Michael, Ryan. I see Robert with 8 and 22. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate you, buddy. Hopefully you're having a great day. These will be the first break in the brand new practice squad, so these boxes will be available. And 23.30. All righty. So that should be good. All right, I'll put us in the randomizer 8 times. There's Robert, Michael, Ryan, Tyler, Alfredo, and Jeff. All righty. I'll put us in the randomizer. Good luck, everybody. Practice squad. Double box break coming up. Here we go. 8 times. Let's do this. How's everyone doing on this Tuesday morning edition of the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room? If anyone has any questions, please feel free. Rip is the host of this morning show. He had to step out really fast. He'll be back in just a matter of seconds. Just going to do a practice squad double. Jeff close us out. And the final click. There it is. I'll give you guys a few seconds to look at where the randomizer put your spot. Let me just go grab these boxes, 8 and 22.
Hey, we doing something?
Yep, you got a break. I'll grab the boxes for you.
Sorry about that. Thank you so much.
All you'll have to do is just copy and paste and just put in vibration.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, sorry about
No,
that.
you're good, brother. I got you.
Oh, boy. Your boy's got to see a doctor. All right. Here's how it breaks out. And let me see here. What are we doing? Practice squad? Practice squad. Wonderful. 8 and 22. Robert Chadbourne. Thank you so much, Dom.
No problem.
What we're trying to do here. Yep. All right. Robert Chadbourne, NFC North, AFC East. Ryan Sams, what's happening, man? NFC South. Jeff Wyatt, NFC East, AFC North, excuse me. Michael Baldwin, NFC West. Alfredo Lasciotto, AFC South. And Tyler Bednar's AFC West. Here we go. First two boxes into this practice squad. Let's see what we got, gang. Thank you all so much for getting us not just this practice squad double done, but getting us a Chase Wheel spin at the end of the show. Another little opportunity to earn some UA cash back at the end of the show. Win or lose.
Good luck, everybody.
Best of luck. You know, I got so used to seeing this guy coming out at the end of series. Well, he's at the beginning of the series. Dan Hampton.
Animal.
The Danimal. Hall of Famer. Monster of the Midway. Dan Hampton. Number 99. One of the best SIGs we see in here. Boy, he knows how to write. NFC North, Robert Chadbourne.
Go, Robert. Nice box call. Oh, excuse me.
Well done indeed.
The Danimal, Super Bowl champion, a Hall of Famer, a legend here in the Chicagoland area. There you go. Very nice, Robert. Nice box call magic right there. And we'll see what we have in box 22. The Danimal. I love his signature.
Yeah, up there. Like, that's like an A-tier signature right there.
Big man, big signature.
Dan Hampton. All right. So we got next in this double. Box 22. Here we go.
We have
another jersey. Okay, all right. All right. Got a current player for the Dallas Cowboys. Jumped around a little bit. Started with the Chargers. Was with the Titans. And now with Dallas, Kenneth Murray. Linebacker Kenneth Murray on the Dallas Blue jerseys. How about that? Some new blood here in the break room on this quite large Dallas Cowboys jersey right here. Look at that wonderful custom. Kenneth Murray, Beckett certified on the Dallas Laundry. That's going to go NFC East. Jeff Wyatt. Jeff Wyatt.
nice.
Well done.
All right, we got a single coming up. Joey Andel just got those last 4 spots, so we're going to have a single added to that Chase Wheel spin as well.
Let's rock. Let's roll.
I didn't know the words, but I knew the beat. I was like, I'll just hum it. Let it rock. Let it rock.
My favorite version of that is the version that, once it gets to sucking on chili dog, it just Those are the only lyrics from there on out. The story about Jack and Diane, two American kids in the heartland. They're gonna be hope Jack is car. I'm saying. Suck it on, chili dog. Suck it on, a chili dog.
That's it, and then for us.
Suck it on, chili dog. Suck it on, a chili dog. You got it, Jeff.
Easy to remember those lyrics. Nice, hey Jeff. Celebrate with a chili dog. There's a place by my house that has a chili dog, but they also have a sloppy Joe dog. It's
what? Okay, I'm listening.
Pretty good, right? I love sloppy Joes.
Man, yeah, sloppy Joe. We have a can of my wife never had a sloppy Joe until a few years ago, and she was just like intimidated by like, well, how do you make it? What do you do? I'm like, it's beef and can.
Yeah,
that's it, babe. Beef, can, then sandwich.
It's like you don't want me to describe it because if I describe it, you're not gonna think it sounds good.
True. Yeah.
Trust me, it's good.
You don't want to know anything more. Just beef, can, bun. That's it. Stove. I guess you need the stove too. And she had one. She's like, why have we not been doing this forever?
You've been hiding sloppy Joes.
Why don't you tell me how good this cheese was?
I'm laughing. Not yours, but like someone's marriage ended because they were gatekeeping sloppy Joes from them. All my life I could have had these.
Gatekeeping sloppy Joes.
I could have had these my whole life.
That's a great sentence. All right, here we go. We got the practice squad single. Huddle up. Practice squad single. Coming up next. So if you do see your name there on the screen, William Maynard, Mitchell Levitt, Sean Dolbear, Joe Yandel. Hit me up with a box number or a wheel request. A box number or a wheel request so kindly.
Good luck, everybody.
There we go.
11.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sean.
All right. Over to the scrambleizer. 8 clicks. Thank you, Dom. This will put us at 27 boxes left in that practice squad. We've yet to do a quad squad or a squad quad. I mean, you almost got to do those just because it's so fun to say.
Practice quad.
These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Break down. Here's what we got. Joe Yandel, NFC North and South and West, and then the AFC South. William Maynard, NFC East. Sean Dolbear, AFC North, AFC West. And Mitchell Levitt, AFC East. Fins up, baby. Let's see what we got. Box 11, as called by Sean. Best of luck, gang. Here we go. Also, congrats on getting in to that practice squad chase wheel spin. We'll go ahead and run that at 10:50. 10:50 we'll run that. So 19 minutes left to get a get some more chase wheel spin action. Jackson. Shout out. Go Gators. NFC South, it's Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts had a wonderful breakout season this year. Kyle Pitts, one of the many weapons at the disposal of the Atlanta Falcons. We got a Beckett certification right there. Congratulations, Joe Yandel. Joe Yandel, the NFC South hit, unlisted, in that practice squad. One of the better tight ends in this league we call the National Football. Congratulations there. Joe.
I said, Joe. Kyle Pitts, you said I had an awesome season for the Falcons. He's always going to be, being the highest drafted tight end in NFL history, there's always going to be a higher standard that he has to reach, but he's a damn good player, Kyle Pitts. And we'll see who the quarterback is next year for the Falcons. I know it's going to be not Kirk Cousins. We'll see when Michael Penix comes back or if he does come back. But that's going to be, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson.
Right.
The skilled players in Atlanta are not
They're there.
Yeah, they're not
They're there.
They are not the problem at all.
Got to find that cog.
I say, Joe.
To bring them all together. Great hit, Joe. So, yet to hit a headliner in that practice squad, officially putting that ratio well over 50%. Still got all the speed flexes, the Hutch, the Jules, the Mount Carmel, Grad himself, Donovan McNabb. Thought for a second this could have been that Joe Montana Funko.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't.
Could be the next break, though.
It could always be that very next break. Congrats, Joe. Big ups all around. So where are we at next? What are we looking towards now? Take a look at me now. That's what our break page would sing if it could sing. See, you can't get them started because then it won't stop.
I like Phil Collins. Take a look at me. I'm done. I'm sorry.
I remember as a kid, I used to make my parents play, because I can't dance and I can't, and I would just do like a funny dance and it would make their friends laugh. That's what you have kids for. There we go. We got one spot taken in that can't miss quad. That'd be a perfect way to follow that up. 26 boxes remain, 17 headliners, but that's a formality. It's a can't miss. No matter the box you win, you will not be dismayed, I'll say. Super Bowl, we still got the Deion Sanders and at least 4 spots to give away for that Super Bowl MVP 21 Sig Salute helmet right there. Jerseys, we still got that custom dual Hall of Fame signed Hall & Oates, Brett Hall, Adam Oates jersey, and a banger as well. 7 spots left for the next single. Practice squad, got 1 spot sold into that squad quad. Let's get it going, gang. A lot of opportunities to still be had. Out of those first 3 that we did, what could have happened here? We could have had Bijan and Kyle Pitts double up on minis right there. Who else do we have? What else did we just pull? Dallas. Let's see. Could have doubled that up. The Kenneth Murray with the Donovan McNabb, perhaps, perchance.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. The Dan Hampton with the Aiden Hutchinson.
Exactly.
NFC North.
And
the Colston Loveland secondary headliner.
Exactly. So, hey, what could have been? Look, doubles and quads are going to be your friends, most friendly at the beginning of series. So that's where we're at right now. Can't miss. Still very double quad friendly. Diamonds, most double quad friendly you're going to get. Same thing with that practice squad. 27 boxes left. Very double and quad friendly. Bob Boulay saw Phil Collins' last show as a single performer at MSG and his last show with Genesis, also at the Garden. Voice is still good. Health, pretty bad. Well, it's these aging stars, man. You got to kind of give them their flowers while they still can receive their flowers.
That's right.
It's a very important thing.
We don't have to wait till it's too late to do so.
Exactly. So there we go. Got a spot taken into that double for the Diamonds. Everything's rounding into form. So let's do it, gang. I mean, let's choose our path. The best way to, attack this break page, especially at this time in the morning, you wake up with clarity, purpose, intention, set that intention clearly. Let me actually go back. I want to take a little bit closer look at this Saquon Barkley, because again, it is licensed BT Dubs. You see a little Nike swoosh peeking its little eyes out right here. Licensed Saquon Barkley.
Just do it.
His son Nick played drums at both shows. He's a really good drummer. There you go. I'm tempted to do the practice squad because I really want my chances higher to win, and it is a good deal. Practice squad is always one of the best values in the room when you can get it, because speed flexes alone, very expensive. Very expensive. No, that's the can't miss. Between, on the low end, 600, high end, 750. It is $51 for the single in the practice squad. Most you're gonna pay for a quad spot, $204.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a fantastic opportunity. Again, we were already going over the double up and triple up and quadruple up opportunities as well.
Give yourself 4 chances.
Do for a win. Hey, it goes around, it comes back around, and
Getting a quad, give yourself 4 chances.
exactly.
Get that W.
4 bites at those apples.
And
Also, if you're looking to get it on the, it depends also what you're trying to accomplish with your breaks as well. You're looking to get in the win column, maybe do a quad, do a double, or maybe like a couple spots in a quad, couple spots in a double. Just kind of increase your chances while also giving yourself more bites at the apple. If you're looking for something very specific, I'll always say kind of spreader that cheddar, which it's never been easier to do on our break page. Because for me, playing the game, if I'm going to sleep at night, I want to have at least been in the mix.
Yep.
For if it wasn't meant for me to win, for me it would be a Zach Thomas authentic or a Dan Marino speed flex or something like that. I'd want to be in the mix. I'd want to know, hey, my hat was in the ring, and I was at least there when it went.
That's right.
I
see a lot of people, making fun of Drake May. Didn't have the best game in the Super Bowl, and they're like, I told you, Caleb Williams was better. Traden Daniels was better. And I'm like, well, you know what? Drake May was in the dance.
Who was there?
He was there. I at least say that I had a chance to win, and then I was watching from home and did not have a chance to win at all.
Exactly. End of the day, man.
That's right.
Results is what matters. Yeah, man. Absolutely filled to the gills with incredible items confined to cardboard. Feels so sad looking at all these boxes knowing incredible things that are in there.
Do you think it's like Toy Story when we leave? They they have they talk to each other.
Through the boxes, it'd be all muffled and sad, honestly. That's like the darkest version of Toy Story there, Dom.
Help us.
Let them out.
Help.
Let them breathe.
Help.
We gotta free these guys.
It's the beginning of Toy Story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, that Palomalu's crazy. The LT speed flex is crazy, and then you go from the diamonds to the can't miss, and you see that it's the same version, but tricked out.
A little custom.
My gosh.
Everything for your fancy. If you're like, well, I just want the standardish look, you could go to the diamonds. Or if you're like, well, I'm more of a custom look, that's why we got the can't miss.
And I'll call it right now. This is going to be one of those that we pull, and we're going to see so many things that didn't come through.
100. Because I'm still looking at the video of that LaDainian Thompson, the can't miss, and I'm still wondering what the
pattern.
Yeah.
Like
what exactly it is.
Is it like lightning bolts? I want to say it's gonna. I think we might have like a lightning. I don't know.
Well, if you glance at it, you might maybe mountains. I don't know. Water. I don't know. See, that's why you have to pull the helmet.
Got to pull it to find out. Is it AC or is it DC? I don't know. But yeah, LT, Hall of Famer, one of the best running backs to do it. The Millennials LT, LaDainian Tomlinson. In addition to look at all of this. Oh my goodness gracious, cannot miss.
And Randy Moss is insane too. Got the straight cash homie on top of the helmet.
Dude, imagine winning in a double or a quad, Randy Moss and Walter Payton with the same order.
That's insane. And throw Adrian Peterson in there.
Oh, just throw all day in there as well. Why not?
I'm on Ross St. Brown, secondary headliner.
What a quad that would be.
Jameer Gibbs, authentic photo headliner.
Well, you can't win 5 helmets in a break.
Get a spot on the quad and the single.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
You got to spread that cheddar around.
I love those, like the jersey.
The jersey ribs?
Yeah,
yes.
those are really cool.
Very, very fun. I love, it's like, ooh. That'd be fun if we can start getting it textured as well, so you can feel the mesh on there.
That's pretty.
Who knows what's coming up next with these customs, man?
That's true.
They keep outdoing themselves.
That is true.
Yeah, that moss is. Get mossed yourself. Get yourself mossed. My goodness.
Purple visor.
Purple visors.
Let's not sleep in that Gronk as well too.
Tampa Gronk, I'm glad that I wasn't even in the state of Florida for when Mr. Gronkowski.
You might not have made it out.
That was what a Hurricane Rob. Talk about it, man. Like
you would have had a
talk
permanent
about a
residence
guy
on
like
the ground
perfectly
cruise.
set for Ybor City, Tampa.
Yeah.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
You would have had a permanent residence on the ground cruise.
Oh no, not me. Man, well, nah. Well, nah. Look,
Maybe
we'll never know.
maybe a weekend.
We'll never know.
Maybe a weekend.
Oh man, you ever been on the Jericho cruise?
No, but that is that is the one cruise I would want to go, just so I can tell people like I want to cruise. Like, oh, which one? I'm like, Chris Jericho cruise. I'm like, oh,
For the people watching.
yeah. Like, you want to get down on the Chris Jericho cruise?
Yeah,
I can only imagine the.
I'll take the Dramamine, but not for the waves.
Have you?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Can only imagine the.
Smell?
Yeah, the Chris
Yeah.
Jericho cruise.
We can say that.
Fozzy though performs live there.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho cruise
course.
sings Fozzy, taunts Disney on epic vacation.
Well, that's not my Fozzy. My Fozzy is on the reboot of The Muppet Show.
Waka waka.
Waka waka indeed.
November 7th to 11, 2026, we can see Jeff Hardy, The Great Muta, and Paige.
I would like the opportunity to say I met the Great Muta at sea.
At the Jericho.
Just on the high sea, in international waters, I met the Great Muta.
I just want to tell someone, it's like, where'd you meet your future wife? Oh, Chris Jericho cruise. That's where.
Well, who's your future wife?
Well, she's at the Chris Jericho.
She's booked?
She's going to be at the Chris Jericho cruise.
Oh, as a patron?
I don't know her yet. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying,
If I
I don't
meet-
know if you're going to meet a future wife.
Well,
as
if
a
I do,
patron.
it's just a nice story to say. It's like, oh, where'd you meet your wife? Oh, at the Chris Jericho cruise.
She must have been booked for it.
Well, she could have be a.
Did Paige break up with that Radke fella?
Well, I'm not saying Paige herself. I'm just saying she could be like a. What do you call it? Someone who just partakes in the cruise itself.
I don't think that person exists, Dom. That's what I'm saying.
There's got to be people who willingly sign up to go on this cruise.
There are people, but I don't think a future wife is one of them.
The Jericho. That is just.
God, what a blowhard.
It's Miami to the Bahamas.
I think he's in an Apple Plus show that's coming
Oh,
out. soon.
Dave LaGreca's gonna be there. Formerly, Nick
That's a
Nemeth,
headliner
formerly known
right
as
there
Dobbs.
all day.
Bully Ray,
Not Bully Ray.
Bubba, Cora Jade, Hornswoggle,
My guy.
Shotzi, Carlito. That's cool.
Shockmaster.
Shockmaster.
Don't put him in the water.
Vampiro.
Oh.
There's a hilarious video of Vampiro I have to show you after this. Buff Bagwell, Blue Meanie, AJ Francis. These are kind of like TNA people.
Indy.
Indy Hartwell, okay. Lacey,
Yep, them
Katana,
two.
Katana Chance and
Caden Carter.
Caden Carter, yes.
Them two.
Yes. Chris Van Fleet. It's not the worst lineup.
What a lineup.
Iron Maiden. Oh no, the Iron Maidens. Guardians of the Jukebox. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll be I won't be here, guys, November 7th to the 11th. Do I know why?
He'll be on the high seas,
I'll go Jeff Hardy.
partying it up with Chris Jericho.
You think Jeff Hardy jumps off the yacht
Into the pool.
or the cruise or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. We are.
So
Look, not gonna lie, we're wide open as hell. You want a spot? You could have any spot you want. What spot do you want? I know Bob's trying to lure us into naming the top 10 pop songs of all time. That's a trap.
Jericho Cruise ain't cheap.
Really? Oh no.
Cheapest ticket, $1,500.
No, thank you. How many days is it again?
It's 4 days, 7th to 11th.
And that's probably not even all inclusive, is it?
You can only put $100 now though. If
No,
wanna
thank
sign
you.
up. I'll put you down. You want me to put Rip or Richard? Which
Rip Rogers.
one? Rip.
Let's get me booked, huh?
Yeah.
5 days, 2 nights. It's award season, Dom. I know you tap into the cinema here and there.
Oscars a couple weeks, right? February something.
I haven't watched a single Oscars movie. However, I have watched one of the latest offerings from Netflix, The Rip.
How was it? It was Affleck and Damon, right?
Affleck and Damon, Stephen Yeun, Tiana Taylor.
I like Tiana Taylor.
I forget her name, but she played Supergirl in The Flash, but she's really good in this.
Oh, yeah.
A little Nestor Carbonell at the beginning. It was good. Some good twists and turns. Look, it was pretty much created in a lab for me. It was named after me. It's set in Miami. It's shot in Miami. It's about crooked cops, dirty cops, clean cops. A lot of twists and turns.
Your life before UA?
More or less. It really brought back a lot of memories. Yeah, dude. Pun intended, it rips. It's really good.
All right. Our Oscar nominated. You saw one battle after another, right?
Not yet.
Not
yet.
Come on.
I know. Every time I pull it up, I see like 2 hours 45.
That's why I like Tiana Taylor. She was good in One Battle After Another. She was
why
badass that movie.
That's why I name drop her, because I knew you would. That would,
See, I'm just gonna say One Battle After Another should win everything because that is the only movie I saw that has been nominated. So I'm just gonna say that should win.
It does seem as though it is down to that and Sinners, which I have seen Sinners, and yeah, it deserves every single nomination it got.
So all right, we have Sinners.
Yeah.
Which I still have to see. I'm not a big blood and gore type of guy, so that's why
it's not it's there, but it's not about that.
Yeah.
Like whenever it's about that, I'm never really into it that much either. But also Haley Steinfeld, married too, and soon to be mother of Josh Allen's child. Mm-hmm. That child could grow up to be a future MVP or future Oscar award winner. Who knows?
You see Marty Supreme?
Haven't seen Marty Supreme.
That got a lot of love. I haven't seen that. Frankenstein, which is on Netflix.
I do intend to watch that, but I still have not watched it yet.
F1. I've seen F1. F1 was good.
I still need to watch F1.
I'm actually a little shocked I got nominated.
It was like, is the popcorn pick right there?
Yeah, it was kind of,
I'm afraid to watch F1 at home because it's just going to make me sad that I didn't watch it in theaters.
Yeah, F1 I saw in theaters because I saw Top Gun Maverick in theaters, and that was one where I was like the annoying guy. It's like, you got to see it in theaters.
Same director.
All that stuff. That's why I saw that. That's why I didn't think it was going to get nominated, because I was just like, oh, it's good, but it's kind of just like a
well, I mean, Top Gun Maverick did get nominated, though.
No, but Top Gun Maverick, yes, but I thought that was like, okay, F1 kind of just like, all right, for you guys who like Top Gun Maverick, here's like your... Here's your other version of it.
Here's your ground version of it.
Right.
Let's do a Chase Wheel Spin.
Let's do it. That's ready for you.
Thank you so much. Ford versus Ferrari is a movie, Bob, that has been in my Hulu queue for like 5 years at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't found the time to stand while watching it the entire duration.
Yeah, I'm weird where if I don't see the movie in theaters, I'll like hold off on seeing it at home because there's just so many distractions. But I do really want to see the Ford versus, because there's really good Matt Damon, Christian Bale, my guy John Bernthal, who hates naps.
My
is
God,
in that movie.
There's a new Bernthal show on Netflix, his and hers, with freaking
miniseries, yeah.
Valkyrie, freaking Tessa Thompson.
Yes.
When do these things get made? I used to know when all this stuff was coming out.
I don't know.
Chase Wheel Spin, 24 spots.
Speaking of actors, I counted 3 commercials that John Hamm was on in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he turns out he loves checks that clear.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Once you kind of do like the best character study on television of all time, like I guess you can just kind of do whatever you want.
And in ads too, it's like you're the ad guy in the show, like Mad Men.
Right,
ad.
yeah.
So now
that is kind of a license to be the voice of Mercedes and a billion other things.
MGM.
I love how he was on an Apple TV ad about not having an Apple TV show, and then he got an Apple TV show.
Oh, in due time, John. In due time.
No, he did. He got one.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah.
Your friends and neighbors.
Hell yeah, I like John Hamm.
I love John Hamm.
Hey.
8 clicks.
The Town, baby, one of my favorite movies.
Dude.
He's really good in that.
big town vibes from the rip. More one location, but still like great dirtbag vibes.
I was listening to Damon. He was on a podcast, and he was talking about how Netflix requires, and it actually makes sense. I don't want to say requires, but kind of encourages movies and TV shows to kind of just keep discussing the plot every 15 minutes.
Yep.
Because people are watching on their phones.
Yep.
And if you watch Stranger Things, this
Wyatt.
past season of Stranger Things, like, okay, that makes sense. Because I remember watching the show, I'm like, all they do is just explain what they're going to do at the end of the episode. Same thing with Reacher the last season as well.
They also, there's a directive out there to shoot things in a specific way that is more conducive to cutting up and putting on horizontal, or not horizontal, vertical formats, such as like, TikTok and whatnot, and Reels. Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad state of affairs.
When I was growing up, it was like, don't let your kids watch too much TV. Now it's like, make sure your kids watch TV instead of watching the tablet. Like, have them watch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have them pay attention to the TV.
Jeff Wyatt, you won the Chase Wheel Spin. Hit us up with a number 1 to 100 for your fun run on the Chase Wheel Spin. Otherwise, I will start at 1, Jeff, if you are still with us.
We've had a Jeff Bray. We've had a Jeff Wyatt today.
John Bray?
John Bray, yep. John Bray and Jeff Wyatt, so.
Top 5 pop songs all time. 5, Since You've Been Gone.
I can't breathe.
Number 4, I Want It That Way.
That's the Backstreet Boys, right?
Yes. Coinbase commercial. That was a fun one. Just to watch the rest of the room get pissed off. My Girl.
That was the lyrics one, right? We're showing the lyrics on the...
Yes. Yeah. It was a karaoke style.
Yeah.
We were in a different room than the rest of the party at that point. Just kind of getting away from the children. And but we still had the game on downstairs. And we're watching. It's like, this is clever. This is cute. And we hear everyone upstairs start to sing along with it. And I'm just like, this is not going to end well. And then Coinbase pops up. I was like, boo!
I'll tell you what, that commercial did its job because I remember watching and I was singing along. And then I was like, what is this commercial for? And then eventually it's like, oh, Coinbase.
Yep.
Gotcha.
My Girl, number 3, Temptations. I saw them live at the Swap Shop in Sunrise, Florida.
Ooh.
A flea market circus. It's where Steve-O got his start.
Nice.
Yes.
You should get the tattoo that Steve-O has on his back, just but you. He actually has like Steve-O on his back. You should just get you on your back.
Well, what if I get Steve-O on my back? What if I get me on Steve-O's back on my back?
That's pretty... Let's do it.
There we go.
No 12 o'clock show, guys. We'll be busy.
Dancing Queen from ABBA.
Okay.
Do you think Riot Fest will ever get ABBA to perform?
They just had the Beach Boys, so never say never.
We're getting close.
They usually have like one classic.
Throwback.
Yeah. ABBA's badass. I like ABBA.
They've been trying to get them for years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's been like one of their like, gosh darn it, we're going to get out.
Okay. Hey, let's do it.
And then, I want to dance with somebody. Another great karaoke song.
Whitney Houston.
I have a lot of nitpicks about karaoke and karaoke choices. And as frequently done as this song can be sung, I'm down with it every time.
Yeah.
Doesn't get old to me. There we go. I'm going to spin this wheel, Jeff. You had plenty of time, gosh darn it.
He's too busy thinking about his favorite pop songs.
All right. There we go. 55.
Not bad.
$55. 55.
It's a Jeff Wyatt, right?
Jeff Wyatt.
Die for me, brother.
All right. Well, that'll just about do it for us here at Ultimate Autographs. Let me run down real quick what we're going to be looking for going into our noon show, which there'll just be a little flipsy-flopsy between the two of us right here. Dom Pellegrini will be hosting. Rip Camelucci, that's me. I will be co-hosting and producing. So we've got that coming up at noon Central Standard Time. Thank you all so much for watching UA in the AM, by the way. Here's where we stand. We still got 4 boxes left in that Super Bowl mystery mixer. 4 boxes. Deion Sanders, secondary headliner. At least 4 more entries for the Super Bowl MVP Mega 21 signature salute helmet. That's the Super Bowl. Diamonds. 30 boxes in the diamonds, all headliners. It's the diamonds, all authentics. Also, let's get some orders sold into there. Let's break into those, crack those suckers open in the noon show. Can't miss. Rip's 2 favorite words in the break room. Cannot miss. Absolutely sparkling price point for these. $89 for the single, $178 for the double, $356 for the quad, and it's oops all headliners. When you see can't miss, that's what it is. So basically, what you're seeing here, that's a licensed Saquon Barkley. Look at the guys that we have in the secondary headliners, just to give you an idea. We got Sweetness. We got Walter Peyton, my man. Let's go. One of the greatest running backs of all time, hands down, no doubt. 2 jerseys left, Hall & Oates, and another multi-sport banger. Let's see what it is. Practice squad. 6 spots left for the quad squad. That's what we do here. Check it out. A lot of double up, triple up, quadruple ups. They are your friends. So that's what we're looking at going into the noon show. Thank y'all so much for joining us across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Dom, any final thoughts? Any hits of the show? What's on your mind, my friend, as we take a little bit of a break, reset, and turn the tables, as it were?
What is on my mind? I ask that myself a couple times a day. Hit of the show for me. Ooh, it's tough. That triple sign Cowboys. I gotta go Jamar Chase because I'm trying to trade for him in fantasy. That beautiful rave, Jamar Chase.
Yes.
Speed flex. That is my hit of the show. Cowboys 2, TJ 3rd. How about you? What's your hit?
I think I might actually go the Cowboy Speed Flex. 3 signatures for my number 1, plus the color match ink with the blue. Plus, again, I don't feel like the 70s Cowboys, like, frankly, we need to keep them alive. It's a Coco situation. Remember me, we need to keep talking about Staubach, Dorsett, Pearson. That's one of my favorite missions that we have here in the break room. That's my number 1. Jamar Chase, number 2. It's a big, beautiful orange rave. It's also like a good safety helmet. Do the safety dance in this. And then, yeah, TJ Watt with the color match paint pen. Gorgeous. Wonderful. Spectacular. Give me 14 more. And yes, Bob, I agree. If you won that Hall & Oates, we would make your dreams come true. Well, that'll just about do it for us here in the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room, coming to you from Burr Ridge, Illinois. Give it up one more time for our man, Dom Pellegrini. Give it up to everybody here at Ultimate Autographs for the stellar work, as always, in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, wherever. It's all top-notch work. Shout out to every single one of you that make this dream come true. I quote tweeted it before the show started. I love this damn job. Nicolette's been posting some really great like action shots, pictures of us like opening the helmets. Man, if I was still on Facebook like I used to be back in the day, I'd be profile picture city, baby. But nevertheless, shout out Nicolette for taking those sweet pics. Yeah, just a great time. Dom, hey, let's do it again in 59 minutes, huh?
Let's do it.
Alrighty.